vlog here. Rocking the new hat from Looking For Me Marbles. Thanks again, brother. I'm going to be doing a video on the whole barrel thing that everybody else is doing with the polish in the barrels. Obviously, this is black. It's been blued, I should say. That's for the XD, the subcompact. I'm going to take it down to a chromer and get it all nice and shiny. I think at the end of all of it, you guys will think that it looks incredible compared to the black. I think the shiny steel on the black gun will look a lot better than the black on black. Plus, when the barrel comes blued like that, I don't really like it as much because it ends up getting all scratched up anyways, you know, so it gets brought down to the steel in the long run anyway. So I might as well just get the whole thing steel and get it looking nice. But I'll get you guys going again once I start sanding it. Alright? Peace! Yo, what up, suckers? My YouTube freaks. Alright, I took this pig out of the vinegar and I scrubbed it down with a Scotch Brite pad. There it is. With the light and everything on this camera, it actually looks a little bit better and shinier, but there's still some little bit of blue in there. I don't know if you can really see it right in there, in a few spots, but I'm gonna hit it up with some oil and go to town with some 1000 grit paper, sandpaper. We'll see what happens after that, but I think it'll make quite a difference, man. So you guys will see it in the next round, round 3 of the vids. Should look a lot better. Alright, later. Peace. Alright guys, getting ready to hit it up. Get a little bit of oil on there. Not too much at all, because it's going to spread and do all the work for you for the most part. This 1000 grit. Get it turning while you're pulling it out. Don't get all perverted when you're watching this or nothing, but keep it spinning. I don't know if you guys can see it that good, but and that's it, just keep going at it. This is the easy part. So I'll show you guys when I get to the shitty part. Alright guys, this is after about 10 minutes probably of taking the 1000 grit sandpaper to it just on the barrel. Still got to do the walls obviously, but that came out pretty good. Make sure after you're doing it for a little while, you're going to notice that it doesn't look like it's getting any further along. Bring it over to your sink. Rinse it off real quick, hit it with some Windex and scrub on it a little bit and it'll come out looking just like that. I'm going to hit it up a little bit more obviously. Still got to do the walls on it. But yeah, that's another clip done for you guys. Alright guys, this is what I ended up with. It's just the first round of going through it all, but I'll end up doing a part 2 at some point, but that's what I got. Came out pretty nice, I think, for being blued before, you know. I didn't work too hard on the difficult spots and it still came out really good. So, basically, just get your sandpaper. I'm not really going to actually do it, but hit it just with a little bit of oil. You don't need a lot at all. Wrap around it. Then just go the stroke on just to get the oil spread around, but make sure you're twisting it as you're sliding it out and in. Turn it the same direction obviously, and make sure that you're turning it while you're sliding it in and out of the sandpaper. As far as doing the very end of the barrel, I just held it down on the table so you get a flat surface. Just don't even do it much at all. You don't really need that much, so just do that real easy a couple times. Then when you're doing the walls, you're gonna have scratches when you look at it. Take a look at it before. You'll notice that there's scratches just from natural wear and tear and everything. So from the first round of you doing this, you probably aren't gonna get all the scratches out, especially if it's a gun that you've been using for a while. But just go with it. Make sure that you're not rubbing on the edges here and wearing those down, because that wouldn't be a very good thing at all if you end up with it all deformed and whatnot. But just keep going along. Put your walls there. If you've got these small grove edges like I do, you just gotta be careful, like I said, doing that. Just don't hit it as hard, you know? It's not worth getting funky grooves and slopes all over it. I just folded my sandpaper to get these little spots in there, but like I said, I only hit it like 2 swipes, maybe 2 or 3 swipes, just for the same purpose that I've said multiple times already on this video. You don't want to mess it up. It doesn't take a lot to mess it up, and it doesn't take all that much to make it look good either. But that's the first round. All I used was the sandpaper and hit it with some Windex, like I said, in between little sessions there, and then rub it down with a sponge and dry her off. And I'll just throw her in here real quick. Show that spring, that's what I wanted to do. It came in the XD. It's pretty heavy duty. Inside's all metal and everything, no plastic there, so I like that a lot. It's pretty decent for the first round, I'd say. I like it. It'll only look better after the second, so. Alright guys, I figured I'd just share that with you. Peace out.